Tonight, stolen human remains from Wichita find their way to Pennsylvania. According to the DOJ, a Wichita man, among several others, charged in this nationwide trafficking of stolen human remains. A lot of questions yet about this, but Fact Finder 12 investigator Brandon Stitt has been reviewing the court documents. So Brandon.
Piera of Wichita pled guilty earlier this month on federal charges related to the trafficking of stolen human remains. This is in connection to a ring of buying and selling these human remains that stretches from Arkansas to Pennsylvania to Harvard Medical School and now Wichita. According to the court documents, between 2018 and 2022, Piera and another Pennsylvania man are alleged to have caused stolen human remains to be transported from Wichita to Montgomery, Pennsylvania. Now, it's unclear of where the remains came from or how they were even obtained. The case is being handled by the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Middle District of Pennsylvania. In a release, the office says in part that the charges are from a multi-year investigation into a nationwide trafficking of stolen human remains. And multiple defendants have been charged in Pennsylvania. 3 have entered guilty pleas. 1 defendant was charged and convicted in Arkansas, and so far, none of them have been sentenced.